Oh, that looks different. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a Lego build, some chat, some BS, some whatever. Yeah, it's Thursday. I literally just want to get this thing. I have taken my time building this Lego, and I made a promise to one person and one person only in this community that I would do it and finish it on stream. So, Kay, if you're here, if you're not here yet, if you watch a replay, this is for you. Because I literally should have just had it done. But I said, you know what? Miss Kay Wilby has been asking about Lego builds. I know she loves the Lego builds. And she's been asking. And I have built a lot of it off stream. I have 3 bags left. The plan is to rush through this. Not rush through this, but get through it. Build these 3 bags. Finish this build. And put it God knows where, because I have no room where all my Lego are, to put this one along with, not Cinderella's castle, along with the Beast castle that Suzanne built. So, I don't know where any of this is going. I believe this is the first time I'm streaming on my new phone. And yes, I am on my phone, not on the computer. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I could have done it on the computer. Why am I doing it on the phone? I have no idea, but whatever. Because I've always done it on the phone. But I do notice a couple of different things, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I couldn't wait for the 17 because my 14 broke, so I had to go get the 16. So, boo-hoo to me, but whatever. Good luck to all of those that get the 17. Dave Stragon, hello Dave. Jersey Mike, what's up Mike? Can't wait to see Mike and Rhonda. Suzanne stepping out, but here she is popping in real quick. Hello Cynthia. Hello all my mods. Hello all my mods. That's what I see. All blue. Simba 2, Matt, what's going on? Jersey, yeah, time to change your name, right? Zippity Doo Doug, what's up, Doug? Time to change your name. I agree with Suzanne. Time to change your name. I am going to start off with a couple of things. Maybe I should wait a little bit, see if any more people show up, because I don't want to repeat it. Don't want to repeat any of it. So I'll give it a couple of seconds. So Lego build. What are we finishing? This beast that Suzanne bought me for. Well, I say the kids, but Suzanne bought for Father's Day. Yes, Father's Day back in June, and it's still being built. So what is it? It is the 747 that used to transport the space shuttle back to Houston or Florida, wherever the heck the space shuttle was going. There's a quick photo somewhere, I think it's in this book, of Pete McDevitt. What's going on, Pete? Good to see you. So here's what, the real life, the real life shuttle. I remember, not in person, but love seeing it on TV. The 747 carrying, getting air and tires. Matt, is it that cold down there that your tires are deflating? Are you deflating? Are you sucking the air out of your tires? Matt, I told you to stop doing that. It's not the best high. I'm joking. Matt doesn't get high. Just trying to throw my little jokes out there that nobody really likes, but it's okay. I like them. I like my jokes. Yeah, Pete McDevitt's here. What's up, Pete? So, we're gonna build. We're gonna build a little bit. We're gonna finish it. I have this much done. I don't know if you can see it from that. Yeah, she's right here. So I got a wing left to build, which is this next bag. We're gonna build another wing. Here's the 747. We're gonna build a wing. Space shuttle was done pretty quick. First like 4 bags, 6 bags. Space shuttle. I got 3 left, so we're just gonna bang it out. I do notice we still have 1, 2, 3, 6 stickers left. I hate stickers. If anybody knows, when I build Lego, I hate. Excuse me. I hate stickers. I just had a very quick. I've been out all day. I worked this morning. And I've been out all day. Kind of still at work. I went and do my, my runs. I didn't go live because I figured, you know what, I'm going to build this. I'll go live doing it. Oh yeah, it would be nice if you guys like watched me build, right? Instead of my, I guess, head, my gray hair. I'm looking at I do have the big screen on, so I can see big screen, Ethan's screen. I didn't go live because I'm like, you know what, I'm going to build, I'm going to do this Lego, do this for Kay. Yes, temps went down overnight, so light came on. Are you really? I mean, Matt, it really takes a lot of coldness up here anyways for hours to go on. Actually, hours probably wouldn't even go on, but I'd check to make sure you don't have a little hole in your tire, Matt, because I don't think that would have done it. But what the hell do I know? I don't know much. Come on. Shouldn't take this long to find a little thing. Yeah, I don't know much. I don't know much of anything, so. And I stand by that 100%. But yeah, I didn't go live for my drive just because you should be lucky you didn't come along. Some of you might have liked it. There was a lot of swearing. There is a lot of stupid drivers today. Really, there really was a lot of stupid drivers today. And yeah, there was a lot of swearing. So maybe it was a good idea that you guys didn't come along. But yeah, here we are. Well, no, that's not right. I'm already. Oh, that is right. Yeah, I don't know. It took me a little bit. I had to go put gas in my truck. Then, because I seem to be the only one that puts gas, and I'm waiting for Suzanne to trip from that one. It's like Suzanne waits. It's like having more children. Suzanne waits for me to drive. She knows I drive on Thursdays. So I think she waits purposely for me to come home, go do what I got to do so I can put gas. Typical woman. Women don't come after me, but it really is a typical wife thing, I guess. Let me put it that way. A typical wife thing that shares vehicles. Let's not put any gas and wait for me to go out there and put some. There's Kay. There is Kay. Kay, this is for you and only you. Anybody else watching? Well, thank you, but this is for Kay. Kay only. Kay, I want to say this. You guys know when I stream, if I feel like streaming, I'll stream. If I don't, I don't. But I'm telling you, building Lego has just not been my thing. It just hasn't. I can't wait to put this box in the pile of boxes. There is a very large pile of boxes. You all know I've built a lot of Lego. There is a very large pile. And I can't wait to put this one there. I am tired of Lego. I want this done. I kind of didn't even want to finish it. And now I can get Suzanne to yell at me, well, why did I buy it then? But I just want it done. But I made a promise to Kay. Kay, I made a promise to you. Here we are. Building Lego on stream for Kay. We'll BS a little bit. We'll talk whatever. We can talk whatever. Well, I guess we can talk whatever. To a point. I'm missing something. I'm not missing. I know I'm not missing. Actually, Suzanne was missing. She said it was the first time ever, and it's true for her. She was missing a Lego piece from her Beauty and the Beast castle. And she was shocked. I asked her, do you want me to come look for it? Maybe I'll find it like she finds the ones I'm always missing. But there's Kay. There's Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. Watching from work. No, thank you. No, don't tag. Don't tag. Don't need to tag. Anne-Marie's here. Everybody's here. Everybody. Not everybody, but anybody. Anybody and everybody. Hold on. Oh, I see. Wait, the heart piece. This heart piece is the one that usually screws me up. Do I need to cover that? I do. I do. Yeah, so I'll put this out there now. We can talk about whatever you guys want, okay? Suzanne already put it in the chat right up top. There isn't a lot of chat, so you guys can scroll really easily to go see it. We're not going to talk politics. I will start off by saying what happened yesterday was very tragic. Should never happen to anyone at all. And I mean anyone. I don't care affiliation of parties, anything. It's just very, very tragic. And we'll end at that. That's it. So we're going to talk about that. Anything else in this chat about yesterday or about any other freaking politics? Like Suzanne says, it's just going to get deleted real quick. And like you or not like you people, I have no problem hiding you either just to make sure it doesn't come back. But that's that. We'll leave it at that. That's it. The other thing I'd like to bring up is, yes, 24-year anniversary of 9/11, another tragic event. And you know how they say you never forget, and you don't. I kind of forgot today was the 11th, even though I wrote it on a whole bunch of slips today for work. Took me a good hour to realize. I'm like, oh, holy heck, it is 9/11. But yeah, never forget. No, you'll never forget. I will never forget where I was. Scott M, good morning. I want the hey Lego. Yeah, it's cute. I couldn't build that. Cynthia, I don't want to build anything. Scott, what's up, buddy? What does it say? Never forget. You know, you'll never, you'll always remember your children's birth and stuff like that. But 9/11, yeah, you'll never forget where you were. I know I've told this story a million times. I personally was in Boston by the air. I shouldn't say by. I do say a lot by the airport. I wasn't, 100% by the airport, but of viewing range of the what do you call them? Oh my God, what do you call it? One second. This doesn't look right. None of this looks right. What is going on here? Of the what do you call it? The landing strips, not the landing strips. The runway. Jesus age. You know what? The runway. Viewing distance of the runway. And I will stick to my guns because I was not the best worker back then. So I was spending a lot of time staring up at the sky because I love planes and watching planes take off and checking out different what do you call it? Different airlines and stuff like that. Because in Boston you get a lot of international flights, so a lot of 4-engine planes, a lot of big bastards up there. So I spent a lot of time. So I can honestly say no doubt in my mind, must have seen those planes take off. Remember when it was all over the news, because there was a couple of radios. We didn't have one on the roof. I was on the roof. I worked for a roofing company back then. I was on the roof. We didn't have a radio up there, but we heard a lot of commotion, floors below us. It was a 8-story building we were on. A lot of commotions. We were going up and down, grabbing stuff from the truck. So I know one coworker took a while to come back up, and then when he did, explain what was going on. Then over a big megaphone, the foreman of the job site, the general foreman, not ours, not from our company, basically shut the job site down and sent everybody home. It was time to go. That's what, everybody get the hell out. Let's go home or whatever. It took us what used to take, Boston traffic sucks. It used to take us a good 2 hours to get home. But again, at 4 o'clock, 4:30. We used to leave at 3:30. So, think it's 2.5 hours from where exactly we were. And that day, I remember it took us close to 5 hours. And we're talking about what, 10:30, quarter of 11? They shut the site down. Everybody get the hell out. I remember calling Suzanne. I had just, literally, had just met Suzanne 2 days before. It was our, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. It was our non-anniversary because I don't, you know what, this can lead to another conversation. Let me just say, I remember calling Suzanne because we have 3 backs to build. I gotta leave something to talk about. I remember calling Suzanne, and they were watching at her work. She worked. I mean, you guys know Suzanne works for a bank, and I remember her saying, "Yep, they were watching it at work." I guess they rolled the TV out, if I'm correct. Suzanne still. I don't know if Suzanne even went out already, or if she's still in the other room. Ghost host, Jason, what's going on? Head into Lancaster. Rub it in, Jason. Rub it in. We brought disaster. Suzanne is saying that, yes, and a laughing emoji. It was my ex-wife trying to tell us something. See, that's funny. I just found that funny. Maybe not. But, yeah, I remember calling Suzanne, and Suzanne asked me before, because I walked in. She works in the bedroom. Her new office space is the bedroom. She's not ruining the dining room table anymore. She hasn't for a while. But I came home from work, and she had it, everything's, of course, not the reunions. What do you call it? All the stuff they put together. She was watching something, I don't know, History Channel or whatever it was. That's not right. Take this off. Where's my little orange guy? What was I saying? So yeah, she asked me. She's like, "Did we go out that night?" And I'm like, "I'm sure we did." She doesn't think so, but I was so hooked on her that it was like, "I'm sure we did." Disaster or not, what was I gonna do? Sit home and with my mother at the time? Come on, you son of a nutcracker! You're gonna tick me off now. Okay. Right, like this. This is how I had, yes. But yeah, no, it was. You'll never forget where you were. That's for sure. And I certainly, I was about to say certainly. I do have a shirt on. Certainly do not forget where I was and everything that went on. But yeah, I'm sure everybody's got stories and memories of where they were, who they were with, what they were doing, what they had for dinner. You never laughed about 9/11. No, I'll laugh about 9/11. Yes, Russ and Fawn, what's going on? I am winging it. I am winging it. He is making wings, and yes, I bought some wings. Actually, I didn't. I bought some tenders. I didn't buy wings, so it's a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken today. I'm gonna let my Portuguese out. A lot of chicken. Can I have some chicken, please? A lot of chicken. You're gonna hear the landscaper's outside. I'm sure you heard him a couple of minutes ago, but he's out there mowing it on. The landscaper is outside. But yeah, Pete doing his work with the military too. I'm sure Pete remembers exactly where he was. All of you. I'm just saying, Pete. Yeah, it was very tragic. A lot of there is a lot of tragedy in this world. We saw it. We've seen it in the past. We saw it recently. And unfortunately, we'll continue to see it just because that's the world we live in. That is the world we live in. Cynthia wants the hey. Cynthia wants somebody to buy her the hey. Somebody that can afford it, buy her the hey. Cynthia, I like you, but I am not the person to ask for the hey right now. Shouldn't say that. But, what am I missing here? This one. Tell you, like I said, I built a lot of this off stream, and I built the other wing. I built the other wing. Last week maybe, a week before. Took a little bit. Hoping it doesn't take too long, because we do have a lot more to build. Not today. I'm saying not other builds. I don't have any more builds. I know Dad Builds. Speaking of builds, Dad Builds asked me the other day, if I'm looking to buy any more Lego. I'm done. I know I said that before, and I say this now. Even though I just went into the Lego store with Regina and Suzanne this past weekend, and I saw a lot of nice Lego. But I'm telling you, I am traumatized about building Lego. I don't want to build if I don't have to. And I mean have to. I mean, listen, if somebody, I'm going to sound like Cynthia right now, somebody wants to buy me a Lego, I'm going to build it. I will thank people and I will build it. But I don't want to. So don't anybody think about it. Right, this goes like this. Yes. I'm telling you, you all laugh, but you all can laugh. That Titanic kicked my you-know-what. Maybe not like Suzanne says, Disney made her not like Halloween. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Steve says that. Suzanne says something like that, but Steve says Disney made him hate Halloween. That Titanic made me hate Lego. I'll tell you right now. That Titanic made me hate Lego. Not hate. I guess hate's a strong word. I've lost the desire to build more Lego or buy more Lego to build. It's just not. Yeah. It's killing me. That guy revs his weed whacker. Like this? Am I backwards? Hold on. Yep. See? Almost screwed up. That guy revs his weed whacker like it's a motorcycle or something. Oh, I don't take nothing apart. I know Steve talks about building, taking them apart, and reselling them, and that he makes almost the same money that he paid for it. That people buy them. I don't think he's BSing. I won't call him a BSer. I don't understand why people would do that. I mean, I get it for the money. I guess whatever. But myself, I'm telling you, Kay, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it for you, and I'm doing it just to get it over with. I'm not denying that. Because I am just not like, I don't care if I build this something. But build it and take it apart and then put it in a box and put it away? No, I could never. No, everything's displayed. I've showed the room before, Kay. I'm sure you've seen it. The old studio, which is now, I guess it's still a studio. There's no desk in there, no computers anymore. It's got a lot of the granddaughter's toys. It's got all the popcorn buckets, all the sippers, all the popcorn buckets, all the sippers. Something's not right. Hold on, like this. Okay. Right. No, maybe. this. I'm following the book. Like this, like this. This goes there, that goes there. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. Yeah, all the zippers, it's got a, you know, the bed that's always been here, Ethan's old twin-size bed. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta go like this. This goes like this. Yeah, and then some other stuff, but it's all displayed, and then some, because the you know, it's not even, can't even call it displayed anymore because there's just no room for all of it. I gotta find a spot. I could go buy another shelf, and I've contemplated buying another, you know, garage storage shelf, because that's what they're all sitting on. Yeah, buddy, make the weed wet. Now it's the blower. Blow it louder, buddy. How's this go? This goes like this. This is what always screws me up. This goes here. Alright, bear with me, folks, because this is what screwed me up the last time I built this one. This one doesn't look as sealed as the other one. Oh, there it is. There you go, right there. That little thing right there is what's holding us. I did the arcade machine this week. The arcade, which one? The Pac-Man? I got the Pac-Man. Oh, only 468 pieces. No, that's definitely not the Pac-Man. Brickheads to build. After the museum closes, I have time to build them. Nice, Kate. Brickheads are nice. We have a few. A few Disney ones and Star Wars ones and stuff like that. Brickheads are nice. Easy to build. You know, you're not stressing over it. Brickheads are cool, but big pieces like this. I mean, we all know. We've only bought like the smallest Lego set, and I'm not talking about brickheads, but I think the smallest Lego set we own is, I'm going to say, the Steamboat Willie, which was our first build. The Steamboat Willie during, I mean, we all started, and I think a lot of us did, started during the pandemic, and that's not right. No, that is not right. Why is that not right? Okay, hold on. Pop this right off. Yeah, a lot of us started building, I would think, during the pandemic. All right, none of this is right. Hold on a second. I'm getting a headache. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, that's right. Okay. You don't belong there. I mean, you do, but you belong down more. But yeah, I think that's the smallest build we have. Well, you know what? I guess not. Caught myself there. We also have like that miniature, the miniature castle. We have the miniature, what is it? The Haunted Mansion. You know, those little builds. I guess we have those too. So those would have been smaller. Okay, I see one of these. Where's it going? Oh, that way. That way. Where's the triangle? Triangle. Hello, triangle. Here you are, triangle. Triangle. Wait a minute. Where's the triangle go? There she blows. Go right there. Okay. Seeing all bloomers, what's going on? Hello, sir. Welcome in. Yeah, we're all well as can be. No complaints. Health is good, I guess. Not that I've been checking much. Health is all right. Health is good. Hoping you're all doing the same. Just counting down days. Counting down days. Christmas, Halloween. I hate Halloween. Thanksgiving, vacation. You know, counting them down. I'm sorry, I miss Sarah P. I just saw Sarah P's here. Sarah P Adventures. Hello, dear. Welcome in. Sorry that I missed you popping in. We're going to see Sarah. We get to... Oh, shoot. Well, Sarah, if I just gave something away, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. Did not check with Sarah. Sarah. What's that song? Uh-oh. Oh. Oops. Oops. Maybe it was an oops. I don't know. I hope it wasn't an oops. If it was an oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was my bad. That was my bad, but yeah. Weekend's almost here. Hope everybody's got some plans. We got plans. Well, not the weekend. We got plans for tomorrow. Suzanne and I. We were at bingo with Regina. And, well, that didn't lead to the plans, but we were sitting at bingo. Let me rephrase that. We were sitting at bingo, and, I get, rewards. A lot of my bingo's free. Not a lot of it. Some of it. Some of my bingo's free because of rewards. The more you play, the more they try to give you. Make it sound like you're actually winning something. And I noticed there was free tickets to a concert tomorrow. I mean, they're always giving away free tickets, but nothing, in my opinion, nothing ever really, nothing that's, something I would go run to. Actually, even this, I wouldn't go running to. But Friday, tomorrow, we're going to a concert to see, it's called the Back in the 80s tour. And I was shocked. I knew this concert was there because I had seen it pop up on my, like, hey, buy tickets. I didn't, you could tell people are not buying tickets when they're given away to, the low tier reward members like myself. I might have K. What did I say, 80s? I think I would have liked it better if it was the 80s, Suzanne. Did I say 80s? I'm sure if I put my foot in my mouth, Sarah's texting me right now, but I can't see it. So we'll find out. Well, I will find out. Yeah, I love the 90s tour. So it's Vanilla Ice, Young MC. Now we're talking about names from the past. Young MC, Vanilla Ice, Young MC, Vanilla Ice, the guy that was just with Joey Fatone, Montel Jordan, and Rob Bass. As soon as I mentioned, because I read it out loud, and Suzanne heard it, and she's like, grab those tickets. So, hey, it's free. I mean, nothing's really ever free. You know, well, it's going to cost us gas to get out. You know what I mean? I mean, the tickets are free, but let's be real. You know, I got to buy dinner. Gotta, you know, drive up there. Gotta buy dinner. Gotta, you know, like I said, nothing is really ever free. But it's a night out. It's a night out, so I took the tickets. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Bear with me, folks, while I try to connect all of this. This is the part I hated when I did the other wing. Because I gotta make sure this hooks. See? Gotta make sure that doesn't fall apart. I feel like I'm missing something here. This is very flimsy compared to this one. I don't remember this folding like this. Very flimsy compared to this one. Okay, hold on. So yeah, we're gonna head out there tomorrow. On a Friday. Why isn't this turning? All right, something's not right. Okay, well, you're all right. You're somewhat hooked. You need to go in more. Oh, and this one just came apart. Oh, here we go. And it's things like this then piss me off. I don't. Okay, I think she's in. That's what she said. I think it's in. No, this is very crooked. Why is this not lining up? There it is. Okay. I think she's lined up. They seem to match. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I hear the wife. I hear the door opening. Wife's back. I know you guys can't see much. I'm just trying to... I'll see anything, actually. I'm just trying to make sure that it's lined up. You know what's... Oh, I know which wing I was building. Okay. I'm like, you know what's bad is I don't remember what wing I was building. Well, these two already have the engines. So we gotta... I don't have that much space here, and this kind of sucks for that reason. I don't have the space. I don't have the room. All right. Nope, there goes that Lego piece. Can't lose that one. Okay. Try to finagle all this crap around. Next October, Ryan. That's way out there, man. Whew. Next October. So yeah, we're gonna go to that tomorrow. I am. Not that anybody's asked, but I have told Suzanne I'm thinking of streaming it. I really am, because one, I haven't streamed a concert in a while. I don't seem to get in trouble for streaming concerts, but then again, I've never done one at Foxwoods. So we'll see how that goes. It won't be on the gimbal, of course. It'll be just like on the tripod that I use for like bingo. But I figured, what? Oh, son of a nutcracker. Okay, hold on, bear with me. Okay. I figured, what the hell? Why not? Why not? No, get over here. Why is everything rolling? So that'll be tomorrow. The only way it will change is if I get told not to, I guess. Either by Suzanne or by Foxwoods. One or the other. But I'm gonna put a thumbnail together. I don't know if I want to put it out there. I guess I do. So maybe people will, you know, it'll get recommended. I don't know. Maybe. But then I'm worried that if I do put it out there too early, and let's say Foxwood sees it, or even worse, the artists, they don't want it streamed. Just like when we went to the comedy show. They didn't want... okay, I'm backwards. I gotta turn this plane to follow this book. They didn't want anything recorded, so even though I got snuck in a couple of reels, but you just don't know. What am I doing here? I'm supposed to be making 2 of these. Okay. Well, that was my first mistake. I only made 1. I knew this bag was a pain in the you know what, because I already had built the other one. Should be fun. Should. Should is the key word. Oh, that's why I'm upside down. That's why it goes upside down. Okay, where does this go? This goes. Where does this go? Triangle here. Here. Square there. Is it on the end? Oh, it is on the end. Okay. So this goes here. No, on the inside. This goes here. I know, you guys can't see anything I'm doing. I apologize. This is the only real space I have that I can do this. So this goes here. Nico de Greco, what's going on? They're having a concert here. Pitbull, Lil Jon, Shaggy, Genuine, the Ving Vang Twins. Jesus. I'm actually shocked. Pitbull, what, all those people? I am really shocked about that, to be honest with you. Aaron Murphy, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, it sounds like a fun night. Yeah, I mean, you know what they say, it's free, it's for me. But, you know, like I just said, again, how much of it is free? Whatever, the tickets are, you know, hey, we're going to spend some money eating and I mean, who are we kidding? I'm sure some slot play. Can't go to Foxwoods and not play slots. Come on, man. I was saying come on, man, to that piece. It still won't be as expensive as you know, let's say bingo. Let's say a bingo night won't be that expensive. So. And again, it's something to do, and I kind of like it. It's a Friday. Still leaves us Saturday to do whatever. So we haven't gone. And Suzanne's back, so she's probably here. She's going to hit us for the first time, but we haven't gone to breakfast in a long time. And I mean, let me rephrase that. We haven't gone to Bell's. We haven't gone to Bell's in a long time. Just that one time I streamed. That was the only time we've gone to Bell's this year. Bell's Cafe in Newport. It's basically our favorite breakfast place. We've only been once this year. And one that's very shocking. I'm supposed to be building 2 of these. How about we build them both at the same time? Very shocking for us. But, you know, we've been doing a lot of different things too. So, but I'm thinking maybe Bell's Saturday or Sunday morning. They're also having, I won't be going to it, but a lot of the boats will be parked, whatever. At Bell's, they have the Newport Boat Show this weekend, which Suzanne's work as a sponsor. She could have easily like volunteered, and I could have got in for free. But then again, I wouldn't really. I don't even know what I'd be able to stream or not stream. And as much as I don't like going on boats, I like looking at boats. It would have been fun, but I'd like to go to breakfast. They raffle tickets. Yeah. I saw your president was live on Facebook this morning. with the big, you know, opening of the show. Actually, it came up in my memories. We were there 2 years ago or 3 years ago during the boat show. Because there was, like I said, a ton of boats that park, dock, whatever, where Bell's is, and I remember seeing like a whole bunch of for sale signs on them all. Everybody's trying to get rid of their boats. But yeah, I mean, yin yang. People watching, please hit the. Oh, thank you. Jennifer Caruso. Hello, Jennifer. Good afternoon to you. I don't know. Like I said, I like going out. I don't mind going out Fridays. You know, the whole weekend's ahead of you at least. So that's what we'll be doing. Like I said, I'll definitely... Oh, that's not right. Why isn't this right? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to attempt to stream it. Like I said, what the hell? Why not? Worst that can happen is they tell me to put it away, which I don't think they will. Because I'm not bringing in the gimbal. I'm going to do it the old... I'm going to do it like I've done a lot of concerts. You know, the New Kids concert and all that. I'll just do it freehand. And hope for the best. But I know a lot of people like it. We'll see what it's like. Disneyland fan, Steve, what's going on? Welcome in, sir. Thank you. Mucho gracias. Everybody popping in. I don't know why I just went Spanish there, but I did. No, that's backwards too. Keep going that one backwards. 3 bags. That's all we have left. 2 actually, right after this one. This one's almost done. So 2 bags after this one. 2 bags. Where's the other sticky stick? Right here. Sticky stick and a funky bunch. Isn't that a group? No, it's not. Don't have to. This way? This way. She don't fit, Captain. She can't take much more of this, Captain. Did you get anything special with your bingo winning? No. That's not what the winning was for, Jennifer. She didn't get anything special. Marky Mark. Yes, Marky Mark and the Funky Mark. Yes, that's what it was. I know. Oh, what's the name they use in Grown Ups 2? Something in Thicky Thick. When they make fun of the guys, something in Thicky Thick. I know Suzanne knows it, and if Ethan was here, he would know it because he loves that movie. What the hell was it, Suzanne? I know you're listening. Something in the Thicky Thick. Oh, come on, just lock up. Jesus, last piece. All right, 2 bags to go. Hopefully they'll go quick. Not that I don't like being here with any of you. I just want this. I did write it. I kind of wrote it on Instagram. I just want this female dog done. I want it done. Thicky thick in a flabby bunch. Thank you, Suzanne. Thicky thick in a flabby bunch. Nothing yet. No, there is no nothing. There is no nothing. She's going to buy Park Hoppers. That's what she's going to buy. I already told her. She's gonna. I don't know why I threw that in the box. The box gets sealed and put away. Box gets sealed. Oh, this is a lot of pieces. You want it done? I know what this is too. It covers up the wing and everything. What am I supposed to be spinning here? I'm looking at a picture of my book. Was I supposed to be spinning something? What am I spinning here? No, that brings the wheels in. Okay. The wheels are in. Now they're out. Okay. Well, you already knew that. Thank you. Very intelligent of you to tell me twice in this book that that's what that's for. Thicky thick and a flabby bunch. There goes my freaking shit. This kid, that's another thing. Suzanne, we're going to have a long talk about your son. And yes, that's how the Portuguese talk. We talk in, you know, not my child, not when he does something. What is my sister? My sister's here. According to her nephew, Connor. Yeah. My godson has some funny stuff. Doesn't say much, but when he says it's pretty funny. It really is. It's 2 in a row for him. I'll give him that. Yeah, today's my godson's birthday. Don't ask me how old. Just really don't. I'm not quite sure. I don't do well with numbers. I'm not. I know he's older than my son, and my son's 26, so he's up there. He's a little further up than that. I don't know, what is he? 28, 29 this year? What's he got? 2 years on Nicholas? Maybe 3? I think it's 2. What a shame, huh? What a godfather. What a godfather I am. Yeah, no, she hasn't done anything. She has not done anything, but no, we're contemplating a few things for our trip, and her winnings will help. Her winnings will help, even though she probably doesn't want to use it towards that, but it just makes sense. Am I supposed to be building one at a time? I am. Okay. It just makes sense to use the winnings, but we'll see. But yeah, not contemplating. Just I'd like to add another park day. Suzanne would like to add Hopper. I would like to add another park day, but technically, I would actually like to add both. I'd like to add a park day with Hopper, which I don't think is going to be doable. Again, funds for this trip were just a little slacky compared to usual. I mean, it helped last year with the annual pass and all of that, and buying the annual pass. But this year's, I'm not going to say it's tighter, but it's just not what we're used to. So, I'm happy with what we have, to be honest with you. It might not sound like it right now, but yeah, we only have a 2-park day in the party, and I'm okay with that. But, you know, of course, in my mind, things start waddling around. Doesn't take much to waddle in my head. Things start waddling around in my head, and I start thinking, well, I wouldn't mind doing this, but if we had this, which means, you know, if we had an extra park day, or I'm trying to put this book here so I can follow it without looking to the side, because that's starting to hurt my head. I think that's what's giving me a headache. You know, of course, extra park days always helps with doing certain things, so. But I'm also not going to overdo it when we don't need to. This is going to be more of a trip that I've wanted for a long time, and that is a relaxing trip. Right now, we have 2 days off, maybe 3, I think, the more I think about it, to just hang out at the Poly, which is pretty damn cool. Do some resort hopping, check out some Christmas stuff. I haven't been there. Festival of the Holidays in 2 years. I know it sounds like a lot, but we haven't been there in 2 years. Considering we used to go every year for the Festival of the Holidays, so it's going to be nice to see all the trees, all the decorations, and be able to just waddle around. I use the word waddle a lot. To waddle around. Suzanne doesn't want to spend money. No, Suzanne doesn't. 28. See, I knew I was right. 28, 29. I had one of them. I can't believe you're doing Lego. I thought you were so... I am Disneyland fan. Stan. Hey, Stan. Steve. I am. And I was just saying that. I know you got here a couple of minutes later than probably what I said it. I am doing this because I promised Kay Wilby that I would finish it on stream. Kay loves watching Lego build. And I appreciate Kay. Kay's been a supporter, follower of this channel, whatever you want to call it, for a very long time. A very long time. And, yeah. So I promised Kay... I mean, I got to get it done, Steve. I can't let it just rot in the box. Well, 3/4 of it was done. Can't just let the rest of it sit there. I've only had it since June, this set. So I promised Kay that I would finish it on stream. And I was at work this morning. And I said, son of a gun. Actually, no. I was actually on my ride. I was going to do my things. And that's when I said, you know what? I'm just going to go live and finish this Lego. Make Kay happy. Make myself happy, I guess, because it'll be done. It'll be done. I will be done. Suzanne finished hers. Now I just got to go in that room and make room for everything. Rearrange some stuff. But that's okay. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, Steve, I said it before, man. I've just like Chris asked, that day on stream. I don't want to build anymore. I don't want to find any more Lego. I say that, but you know me, I'll freaking go out. Suzanne will buy me one for like Christmas or something. Not my birthday. My birthday present is always, but we joke with the kids. Disney is your birthday present. Yes, that's my birthday present. I will be in Disney, so no birthday presents for me. Maybe I'll buy something for myself while I'm down there. A nice piece of art. I love art. Or but Lego. I'm tired. Man, I don't want to finish this. I'm just trying to get it done. You have enough for an AP? Oh, you do? If you take your winnings and add to your park tickets that we already have, yes. You definitely have enough to turn... You have enough to turn yours into an AP. Or mine. Just saying. Yes, that you do. I don't know if that's the right way to go. Not the worst idea. If you think about it. It wouldn't be... What am I missing here? I'm missing something. No, I'm not. Okay. It wouldn't be the worst idea, but, I don't know if it's the right idea. Yes. An HH jacket. Yes. Yeah. Why was I about to say Hunter Hemsley? Triple H. I'm going to buy a Triple H jacket. A Helly Hansen jacket. Triple H. I'm going to buy a triple... Look, I'm even spitting on my butt laughing. Oh, and the snort. You got to snort, too. Yeah, I could. I could buy... Yeah. I say that all the time. I never buy one. Kind of hard this year, and I say this out loud, but I know there's always help, and I know exactly who they are, and, it's harder to buy stuff without your annual pass. Which goes first? Okay. It's harder to buy stuff without an annual pass. So we shall see. We shall see. You never know. Miracles do happen. It's a miracle. We shall see. Every time I think of that, I think of salsiccia. Let's have some chorizo, some salsiccia, some hot dogs. Hot dogs. Speaking of hot dogs, I'm glad I brought hot diggity dog. See, I'm just trying to find some things to talk about. Keep us off on track, on pace, on base, raw bass. We're going to hear raw bass. He loves the Whopper, so you know what? The Big Mac. If I do stream tomorrow, like I said, which I do plan, it will not be family friendly because I'm sure Vanilla Ice will be swearing. I can guarantee Raw Bass will swear during the song because he does during the song. It just gets blurred out on radio. So what was I saying? Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Let me look up real quick. Sebastian the Crab. See, this is why we look up. We look up to say afternoon to Jeanette. Afternoon. Let me build his Star Wars. Yeah, my godson's got some Lego, and there's just in the boxes. I think you should just give them to me, and I'll build them on stream. I won't return them. They'll be displayed here. See what I mean? I just said I'm sick of Lego, but here I am saying, hey, you just give them to me. I'll build them. What was I saying? Oh, Jeanette's here. Jeanette, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Jeanette is here. Jeanette, how far are you from Hanover, Pennsylvania? I've been meaning to text you. How far? It's. I know it's in South PA, close to the Maryland line. I'm not giving any secrets away where Jeanette lives because she has already said where she lives. So I'm just wondering, am I building two of these? No. How far are you from the Hanover? Not the Hanover. How far are you from Hanover? Suzanne bought me one, Jennifer, and I returned it and got more of a springish, fallish type jacket. But I don't regret it, but every time I do walk by a rain one, it's like, maybe I should have just kept the rain one. Oh, come on, Carlos. So I'm asking this question about Hanover. And maybe, okay, this isn't right. What's not right here? Is this not the same size? It is. What is the problem? Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to... No, there's the only one left, so it's got to be this one. Oh, look at this crap. This cut's not the same. I guess it is, but it's weird. Okay. I'm asking about Hanover. Don't tell Jeff and Steve and Mike that I told. I'm so confused. Oh, I ended up getting the nitro pumpkin cheesecake mousse chocolate cheesecake mousse ice cream. Again, just well, she doesn't live in the ocean. No, well, I know she don't live in the ocean. Carlos looks like about that far, huh? Damn it. All right, not that I would really. So I watched this guy. I found him on Facebook Reels. His channel is, well, it's not only his channel, it's his company. He owns a hot dog cart. Yes, I did say hot dog cart, folks. Is it a cart? Trailer? Cart? Whatever. He owns one, and he's out of Hanover. He's out of Hanover, PA. He's got over 100,000 followers, and this is not why I want to go see him, but he's got 100,000 followers on YouTube. And I already forgot what he's got on. The guy's got a massive following. But that's I can care less about that. The guy's got some awesome hot dogs. I mean, like, really some awesome freaking hot dogs. And I am, and we all know, because Susanna's told you, and I have no problem admitting to it, I am willing to drive 2.5 hours to go get a good hot dog. He was live earlier. As soon as I went live, he was live. He goes live on all his platforms making hot dogs. And I swear, I just want to go have one of his hot dogs. We have some good hot dogs up here. You know, some people, you know, like Suzanne, don't like them, but, you know, New York Systems is a great hot dog. But this guy's got some really... We have wieners. You know, let me put it that way. Something's not right. This is not right. Okay. Hold on. I'm backwards. See? Rushing, talking. This goes like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. Okay. Yeah, we have some good hot dogs. We have hot wieners up here. That's the problem. And you ask me what's the difference. Here's the difference. The hot dog is very small. It's very thin. You can eat these hot dogs in 2 bites. I know I can. I've done it. Not ashamed. This guy is using like some really thick... this can't be right either. What the hell's going on? Okay, hold on, folks. Yep, just use the tooth. Almost swallow the damn Lego. Who cares? Okay, let's try this again. You go there, like that. Okay. Look, see, we even missed a step. Where's this guy? Right here. Okay, you go there. You go. No, there. Yes. Okay. Now you go. Where are we? We're on this page now. Okay. You go here. Okay. Back on track. Yeah, he uses some really good hot dogs. But I wanna go. Suzanne wants pancakes in New Hampshire. I want hot dogs in Pennsylvania. Jeanette, I'm telling you, he's looking to open a brick and mortar. He's looking to open a well, what I said, a brick and mortar a building. So I don't know. We you know, the intentions are to go back next year, and if it's, you know, a reasonable drive to where he is, I am crazy enough to just take it. I mean, crap. Like you just said, 2 hours for Shady Maple. Hey, we did 6, 5.5. Yes, it was nice to see everybody, but I mean, come on, let's be honest. I went for Shady Maple, so I am willing to drive for Shady Maple. Oh, come on! I am willing to drive for hot dogs. I'm just skipping steps back and forth here. Look at this crap. What am I doing? But yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, Jeanette. I've been meaning to text you about that. How close you are, but now we know. Not close enough. You guys even see what I'm doing. This is almost pointless. I know we're just here to listen to me, I guess, but... Yeah, I like a good hot dog, but I mean, it's really... Like I said, our stuff's alright. The hot wieners. But I'd rather have a real nice hot dog. I'm not a big fan of, you know, I like our Coney Island sauce. You know, they have chili and cheese. Not a big fan of cheese on my hot dog. But they got this, he's got this hot and sweet and hot. I guess it's a hot ketchup with some sweet onions on it, but like grilled. Suzanne's fighting me on these pancakes. All right, let's go. You want to go? We'll go. Let's go. We'll go see Tina. How far is it? What town? We're going to go for pancakes. I don't mind pancakes. I'm not a big fan of waffles. Even though we're kind of going to have some today for dinner. I made chicken and waffles for dinner today. I'd rather have pancakes, but we're going to have chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffle, chicken and waffle. Suzanne said, why don't we make chicken and waffles? All right, I'll make you chicken and waffles. All it takes is for her to say it once. And we shall have it. Suzanne wants to go for pancakes. I like pancakes. Oy, oy, oy. All right. We're getting there, folks. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Not really much going on. It was either this or I'll put this off for another week and do a coffee run tomorrow morning, which I still might. Not live, but I still might do my coffee run. Trying to convince Suzanne to take Michaela tomorrow to that concert. I'd go play bingo by myself. By myself, Tina. Well, picking up my sister. It's very easy. Very easy. What are sisters for if not to pick on? Okay, okay. Okay. Nope, not okay. Missing a piece here. Missing a couple of pieces. Oh yeah, I'm just jumping around. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know what the rush is. Sunset Cove? When? Tomorrow? You're working. Aren't you working tomorrow? How do you want to go to Sunset Cove? I can go to Sunset Cove. That sounded bad, didn't it? I'm not taking my wife anyway. Go to Sunset Cove. You can get, I can. Won't make it to bingo if we take it. No, because we got to leave late. I know, we're leaving later. No bingo at all for anybody tomorrow. We're leaving a little later. What in God's name? No, I'm so tired. Wait, that's what I did. What is the malfunction here? Oh, did I do this one backwards then? What is the problem here? This goes like this. Right. this goes like this, no. This goes like this, yes. Like this, like this, like this. Right. Okay. What are you building again? Debbie, darn it. Is Debbie in the chat? I'm sorry. Hi, Debbie. Didn't see you there. I swear, I don't ignore people on purpose. Not on here, anyways. I am building a big plane with a big plane with a big space shuttle. Sorry, Debbie, I didn't see it. I've looked up a couple of times, just not enough. Okay. Oh, this is upside down. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. These are upside down. Actually, this is all upside down. What the mother? Oh, great. How am I going to get this out? Wait, that can't be upside down. Oh, what the? Okay. So this goes here. This goes there. This goes here. Right? According to this picture. Like this. This. Like this. Right? These things sticking up. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, this is the back of the plane. This is the back of the plane. The plane, boss. The plane. The plane, boss. The plane. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Oh, flip it up. Okay. Flip it up, smack it down. Oh. Do me, baby. Do me, baby. Wrong song. Okay. Okay, I put her in, boss. Okay, boss. You're the boss. I'm sorry. Oh, what happened here? Okay, I'll put you back on after. We lost one of the engines. Engine failure. What am I doing here? Okay. All right, we're almost there. Just can't take much more of this, Captain. Saw Chris was live yesterday. Very shortly, huh? An hour. I hear Timmy's making a racket. Timmy the turtle. I promise I'm trying to let you guys watch me build whatever I'm building, but I don't have the room. She just have the room, Captain. Okay. Turn the page. I'm gonna start singing now. Where is she? I'm going to finish this, and she's going to end up going right where she's been for the last few weeks. On top of the curio. That's where I've been leaving it. Instead of bringing it back in the other room, it's been sitting on top of the curio. Until I can find some room. Not cracking. Until I can find some room for it. Mm-hmm. Wow, what are we building here? What is this for? I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Is it this? Nope, come on. This. Nice easy work day tomorrow. A couple of hours. Be home for the weekend. Wow, this is big. Whatever this is. I know it doesn't look big, but I mean, like, it just doesn't stop. What are we building here? I'm wondering what this piece is for. Okay. I think we're done with this. This. And one more here. Okay. Well, now we just put it aside. Try to give myself some room. There isn't a lot of it. That's not what I need. Oh, man. Anybody else do anything this weekend? Can't be just us. Besides being in Florida, besides going to Disney. Jason's back in Lancaster. Jason and Jen back camping in Lancaster. Back in shitty Maple. I don't know if they're going, I'm just saying. Back in that area. This time of year must be really beautiful there. Not that we went in a bad time. It was actually very nice for July. What was it? July 4th weekend. It was very nice for that weekend. Considering, you know, you expect like really hot weather. But it was, no, too far, Carlos. What are you doing? It was really, really nice. Again, want to go back next year. Would like to go back. Planning on it. It's sticker time. Number 4. Number 3. Sticker time. Where does this go? Here? No, wrong side. Hold on. Like this. One of these. 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 said this, as long as I've built Lego now, I say this all the time, I hate when it's like these little dinky little things that you gotta build. Come on. All right. Oh, come on. What am I missing? Like this. Where does this go? Here, like this. Suzanne's getting something to drink. I need something to drink. I'm freaking dying here. I gotta go get something to drink before we do the last bag. Where does this go? Like this? Another sticker. Sticker 1. Heather Springer, the lovely, kind and dear soul. Heather Springer. Heather Springer, everyone. What does this go? That's not wide enough. This is telling me that this is supposed to go in between here. In between. What did I screw up that this is not wide enough? Did I not use the bigger one? I'm sorry. There was a bigger one. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay, there you go. Now that makes sense. This sticker goes on this side. No. How you doing, stickers? Oh, that's nice, Heather. Hope she's doing okay. As good as can be, I hope. We're gonna see Heather, Gregory, and the rest of the family. We're, I think, what, under 80 days? I know we're not too far from dining reservations, and I know I've said this in a couple of recent trips that after going so much, nothing's the same. We all know that. I mean, we all love going to Disney, and you always find something new or whatever. I'm just saying in booking aspect of it. It's not like it used to be. It really isn't. I mean, I used to like 100 and... Oh, this isn't right. What's not right here now? Where did I screw this up? Bear with me, folks, because, again, Carlos has made a mistake. It's not you. It's the longer one. There it is. Well, back then it was 180 days. Oh my God, I used to so freak out for the 180-day mark. I used to get so excited. Couldn't wait for to make reservations for dining. Now it's just like 60 days out. It's like, all right, yeah, it's coming. Haven't made a list. Do I really need a list? I don't know if I need a list. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to eat. I know there's a couple of places we haven't gone in a while that I think I want to go to. I'm just not, I don't know, it's just not, I don't want to say not as exciting, but it's just like, whatever. This way, this way, this way, this way. Where does this go? Right there. Right there? Right there. Put the tail on. I put the tail on. Yeah, it's just not, I don't know. And it's just not as exciting. It really isn't. I mean, I'm going to make my dining reservations. I know, I know of a couple of places, like I said, I'd like to try again that we haven't tried in a while. I know Ethan has some suggestions. And of course, his are all damn expensive. You know, Ethan wants to go back to, he'd like, let me rephrase that. Ethan would like to go back to, is this really where this goes, like this? This is stupid. Is that really where it goes? I guess so. Like that? Okay. Ethan wants to go back to 1900, which is very expensive. I enjoyed it. I'm not saying we won't consider it. I won't consider it. Suzanne won't consider it. It's just very expensive. And you know what's bothering me is we only have 2 park days, right? There's that. The other thing also is we only have 2 park days, and the other thing is we lose 3 days because we're there for Thanksgiving, so we don't lose that, but we lose the 3 days we're at Universal. You know, 3 days at Universal that we lose. And I mean lose, like, you know, dining reservations, going to certain restaurants. Wait a minute, that's backwards. Okay. Or being able to pick Disney restaurants because we'll be at Universal. It is what it is, yeah. I have to make paper chain for Gregory to tear a loop off every day at 180 days. Yeah, you make yours. Yeah, you get there a little earlier than we do, Heather. All right, last bag, but I'm gonna leave you guys on hold. I know there ain't a lot of you here, but that's okay. I'm just giving you all a heads up. I'm gonna leave you here on hold real quick. I need to go use the little boys' room, and I need something to drink. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'll leave the plane here because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Last bag. And we are done. Disney's Dan. Holy noodles. What's up, Daniel? Hope you and Anna are doing well. Hope your parents are well. I'm sure they're traveling. What's up, buddy? What is going on? Yeah, man, what's up? Long time no hear from you. Hope everybody's well. I say it, I'll still repeat it, not because he's here. I've repeated it before. Meeting Dan was like, you know, that was the trip. The year we met Dan. That was a lot of taking, a lot of work to make that happen. Had to convince. Actually, it didn't take much convincing. Had to convince Suzanne to change our trip by a few days to make sure we caught Dan when he was there. And this one we're gonna see Dougie. We're gonna see Dougie this trip again. It's awful that it's only for a few hours because he flies out. You might be asking, why don't I change my trip? But it's harder this time around than what it was then. But now we get to see Dougie, and yeah, I can't wait. But meeting Dan, Hannah, and his parents was an incredible time. Spent a little bit of time together. We had Dan's anniversary party. Not anniversary party, I'm sorry, engagement party. Yeah, we're doing good, Dan. Funny enough, parents were in your neck of... Really? Really? Ah, man. Dan, you should have... I would have made time. As long as I wasn't working, I would have definitely made time and taken a drive to go see cruise out of Boston. Tell me it didn't stop in Newport, too. There's been you can scroll. I did scroll up. Enjoy before he starts building again. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, I'm just wondering if that cruise out of Boston made a stop in Newport. If it did, I would have 20-minute drive to go see your parents instead. They gone up to Canada. All right, yeah. Yeah, a lot of those a lot of the cruises out of Boston, that's what they do. They'll do the Canadian coast. But a couple of them have started. They end up in Newport or something like that before they go back towards Boston. Well, good for them. Good for them. I know they love to travel. I know they do a lot of it. All these black pieces are going to make me sick right now. Black desk, black pieces. I might have to take my glasses off so I don't get... I think this is just the platform or something for it. Halifax, that area, yeah. Good for them. Good for them. When are you heading back over, Dan? When's the next Disney trip? I know you've had some exciting things there back home. Gotta get Dan back over here. Oy. I like that it's all big pieces. It looks like it's all big pieces anyways. Considering a very, very long trip. Well, Dan, you have my number. You have, you have my number. You can text me whenever. You can call me whenever. We can video on here if you want through StreamYard. You can do whatever you'd please, sir. I always make time for Dan. Very long trip. So sounds exciting. Sounds like something Suzanne and I have to save for. To come see Dan again. Yeah, definitely reach out to me, Dan, because I want to know. Because if we have to start figuring things out, making our own plans to run into you somehow, some way again, that's something we would definitely love to do. Oh, Carlos, you keep screwing this up. Okay, definitely. Yeah, it's only a couple hours, but again, I don't like talking about it a lot, and I'm going to tell you why, because I'll jinx it. Because it is only a couple hours. I land, I got to get our rental, which has been booked, and then hammer over to, where is he? He is staying at the Grand Floridian. He's doing a week at Poly because they own it both. Him and his wife. They own DVC both at Poly and the Grand Flow. So he's doing 2 weeks, a week at Poly first, and then a week at the Grand Flow. And so he's ending there. So we're gonna have lunch together. We have time for lunch as long as we get there on time. My plane is scheduled to arrive. Schedule says 9:30, but I know our flights are always early because it's the first flight in the morning, and it's really less than 2 hours. It's around 2 hours and 20, but they call it 2:45. So I'm gonna say like we land at 9. You know, if you've flown out of MCO, I call it Mako. If you've flown out of Mako, you know, it's a pain in the ass sometimes to get to where the luggage is. Not pain in the ass, it takes a little bit. And it's like on a whole couple of different floors, and then you got to get across the street to the rental place, get your car. Thankfully, the company I use, the keys are in the car already. Just go find your tag, find your car number, and get in your car and drive. Oh, no problem, Dan, man. Yeah. I'm actually on my phone, Dan, so I can't even see it, but I'll see it after, and I'll text you back when I'm done. Yeah, of course. I can hold a secret. I swear I can't. Maybe that's why Sarah P's not here anymore, because I think I gave hers away. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But yeah, it's gonna be not gonna be a hustle. I mean, it's not gonna be we're not gonna have to run for it. But I know he leaves the hotel, I believe 1:45. The bus picks him up 2:00. So it gives us time. I'm hoping to be at the poly. Oh my god, the poly, the Grand Foe by I don't know, 11:30. I'm hoping to be there. If I can get there by 11:30. This just all fell apart. Can you believe this crap? Look at this. What a disaster this was just now. If I can get there for 11. If I can get there for 11, it'd be great. But I'm thinking more 11:30ish. 11:30ish. So I mean, it's gonna give us a couple hours, and it's really not a lot. It's not for the friendship we have. It's definitely not enough, but it's more than what it's ever been. So 2 hours to meet Dougie and his wife is 2 hours better than not. So but it's gonna be you know, we're gonna make a run for it. I think you scroll down from the top of your screen to see the notification. It might give you a hint. What? What did I miss? Hold on. Dan's giving me hints. Oh, Dan's giving me hints. This thing's falling apart. Oh, look at this. What the... Let me stop whistling because I'm going to start swearing. If I start swearing, everybody's going to leave. Or maybe they won't. Some people may leave. I might start swearing up a storm. Hold on. Let me just finish this one number here. None of this looks right. Okay. If I scroll up... Alright. When did Dan pop in? Dan popped in. Hola. Scroll up. What did I scroll up to? What am I missing here? Man, I don't know. I'm missing something. On my iPhone? He texted me on my phone. I know, but I'm streaming on my phone. I can't just shut the... Yeah, I don't know. You're making me sweat, Dan. Don't make me sweat. I sweat enough. I'm so confused. Oh, you mean if I scroll... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I would be able to see it. That's all right. I'll wait. No, it takes me a second. You know that. I'm not the brightest thing in the world. It took me a second to understand what you meant. Okay, I know what you meant if I scroll, yes. I'm scrolling the chat like an idiot instead of scrolling the screen. Now I know what you mean. No, I get it. I'll read it after. I still think that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, good. I can, yes, Heather. I wasn't functioning correctly there. My anxiety is up right now. I just want to get this freaking Lego done. Gay, you owe me big time. I'm joking. You don't owe me anything. Nobody owes me anything. I'm doing this for you, Kay. I keep saying it in my head, it's for Kay. I'm doing this for Kay. Be nice about it. I'm doing this for Kay. Can't get this done fast enough. I'm doing it for Kay. Look, now I can't find this stupid piece. Come on. It's all black. Black desk. All black, black that's, there it is. Screwing me all up. Screwing me all up. Okay, she goes in here. Oh, man. Come on. So if you missed it, like I was saying earlier, considering streaming, I'm going to put a thumbnail together. I don't know if I'm going to put the link out itself, but I am considering streaming the concert tomorrow. The show, supposedly, I know there'll be a pre-show, I guess, but it says it starts at 8. You know it really won't start at 8, so I might put it for 8, but keep an eye in the chat. I might be putting updates on it because I don't want to start streaming too early, because I don't want to give it away to, you know, like I said, I don't see a problem, because if you can take video, then nobody can really tell if I'm streaming or not unless somebody logs into YouTube and says, hey, look at this idiot streaming. Let's go shut him down. Again, it's the I Love the 90s. I said 80s before. I wish it was the 80s. I rather hear 80s music. I Love the 90s. Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice, Montel Jordan, who you just saw with Fatone at Flower Garden, Food and Wine Festival. Fatone, I'm sorry again. Young MC, Vanilla Ice, Montel Jordan, and Rob Bass. Got some tickets from Foxwoods. They offered some free tickets to their rewards members, which to me, again, because it's a decent show. They usually don't offer, I don't know, like decent concerts, and this is one of them. To me, it's having a problem selling tickets, so you know, let me offer them to our reward members. So got that. We'll go have dinner. Ethan's almost home. That's not his bus, but he's almost home. We'll go have some dinner, and we'll go to the concert. And I figured, I told Suzanne, why not? I think I'll stream it. What the hell? Why not? Dan is ninja listening, making dinner. Steve, if you just heard me, I think you just heard me. I believe so. If not, I can repeat it. Rob Bass, Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, Young MC, and Montel Jordan. I'm sure the seats will not be the greatest. It is a decent theater. If you saw the videos I put out from the concert with that I took Ethan, what do you call it? Weird Al Yankovic. I mean, we had decent seats up in the balcony. I'm assuming this is going to be up in the balcony, which is cool, because then I can just zoom in a little bit and not be in anybody's way. And it's not very deep. Like, even if it is up in the balcony, which I'm sure it will be, it's not. It won't be horrible seats. No, that's not it. I'm missing a piece here and I can't tell what it is. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Right here. So we'll have it live tomorrow. like I said, unless they I won't have my gimbal. I'm not gonna bring my. I've already brought my gimbal into one concert. I took a chance, and it was the New Kids on the Block concert. Security guard looked at it. I explained to him what it was, and he just waved me by it. But then again, it was a security guard that you could tell could give two craps about what he was doing. So I'm not going to chance that with Foxwoods. Not that I wanted to get it thrown out of where was it? TD Garden at the time, which was the Rick Astley concert. But I definitely don't want to get in trouble at Foxwoods. Because why? Because, well, what the hell? I'm always there. I'm always there, and I don't want to cause trouble there. So I'm not going to bring my gimbal in. I'm sure looking at what I'm sure looking at what the security was like for Weird Al, I'm sure I can get my gimbal in. I can almost bet on it. No pun intended, because we're at a casino. But no, I'm not. So it will be on the fly with my tripod. I'll bring my little tripod in my pocket. I don't think I'm going to get in trouble for having that in my pocket. So I'll bring my tripod in just to give it a little bit more balance. But I'm not going to bring the gimbal in for love you. Well, love you too. Thank you. Oh, you're talking to Dan. You're talking to Dan. He's multitasking. I am not. He's being a good husband. He's making dinner. He's doing what I normally do. And I will be doing. I will definitely be making dinner today. But today is easy. I cheated. I cheated today. Like I said before, I'm going to make chicken and waffles. We're going to make waffles, but I bought chicken tenders already, like, made. Just going to warm them up in the air fryer real quick. I went and get lunch earlier at Market Basket. I know it's a local New England place, supermarket, but their food is amazing and dirt cheap. So I went to Market Basket to get, what did I say, lunch. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pick up tenders, already made. Because who's got time to batter and fry chicken tenders? Not me. Not me, not me. I'm making toad in a hole. Well, no better time than say. That's what she said. No better time, Dan. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for leading that way. Toad in a hole. All right, you got to have time now to explain this. Anybody else want to go Google it real quick so Dan can continue cooking? What the heck is toad in a hole? Please tell me this isn't something that we would have Jeff try to make on stream and burn the house down. Because that's something with a hole. Toad in a hole. Toad in a hole. I'm trying to think what that could be. It ain't frog legs. Are you eating frog legs? Toad in a hole. Jeff would totally do it. Yeah, well, he almost burnt the house down that one time. Sounds like something you would try to get him to make to burn the house down. Toad in a hole. I love you, Brits. I really do. But man, some of the things you guys make or come out of your mouths, I swear to God. And then we get yelled at for saying certain things. Picture me just walking around. What'd you have? I had toad in a hole. Yeah, bet you did. I bet you did. I'm missing a piece. But no joking around. I'm seriously missing a piece. Oh, under the book. Oh, God. I make myself look stupid all the time. I'll take a picture and send it to you. It's done. Please do. in the hole. All right. If Rob Law was here, that would have been the name of his new rock band. Or just band. Name of his. Oh, yum. Toad in a hole, Heather? Or the chicken and waffles? It's sausage and a Yorkshire pudding. Ah, okay. Gotcha. You had me a sausage. We're going back. Dan, Hannah, and no, your parents didn't make it. We went to. Please tell me there's a spot for those pieces. Yes, okay. We went to Boma breakfast while they were here. We're gonna go to Boma again. We're gonna baptize. I know I use a different term when it's your first time. But Suzanne has yelled at me enough to not use that term anymore. It has something to do with fruit, cherries in particular. So we're going to Boma next trip again. But we're going to take some people for their first time. So looking forward to that. It's always nice to go with first timers to certain locations. Name British desserts. You know, Dan, we've calmed down, Dan. We're not what we used to be like. We have some new people here. Some people don't know the old Carlos and Dan and some other people, Gaz and Nate and other people, how we were back then, and Dougie. No, we're not that bad anymore. Well, I guess we are, but we try not to be. New people, same humor. Yeah, I've calmed down a little bit, Dan. I've calmed down. I've actually gotten angrier. I'm not as funny anymore. I'm just an angry person now. That's what I am. I'm just an angry person now. That's all I am. Oh, does this go even? Oh, okay, hold on. So I'm assuming this is just to hold the plane up. Assuming I'm supposed to put this on right. I mean, that would just make sense, right? Come on. No, there it is. No, that's not it. There it is. No. There it is. I think she's done. So, hold on. All right, we're done with the book. Well, kind of. I need to see how this hooks. This hooks where? In between the wheels. Between the wheels. In between the wheels? In between the wheels. Along the wheels. Along the wheels? Why is this so complicated? Oh, you go in there. Oh, I get you. Oh, I get you. Okay. God willing, this holds. And we don't have a Saturn rocket disaster. God knows. Remember when I dropped that thing? All right, this rocket fell off. We'll put this rocket back on real quick. Let's see if I can find where it goes. Oh, no, I can't. It's here somewhere. No. There it is. Well, that was luck. Okay, hold on. And then she goes. I don't know if it's better with or without my glasses. Like this. Like this. Oh, there's actually... Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. All right. So, Let's do this real quick. Dan, feel free. I got pretty much nothing to do on Saturday. Please do. Walt, what's going on? Call Walt, too. No, not that kind of news. What did I miss? Possible big news. I just saw Walt. Well, that's a lot of Carlos. Man, I'm trying to read chat at the same time. Let me back my camera up. What's up, Walt? Walt, that's the news I'm waiting for, Walt. But that's the news I'm dying for. Suzanne and I are dying for that news. I know exactly what you're congratulating. But no, not that news. Not that news. So let me turn my camera real quick. So hold on. You're gonna see Ethan. Is that Michael Jackson? When the hell did he get that pop? I'm sorry, Squirrel. I never realized that pop is sitting there. When did my son ever get Michael Jackson pop? Huh, okay. So here she is. Here's the rocket. Okay, this is all for you. No, Dan says no. Not yet, he says. It's in the plans. Well, okay, that's a start. That's a start. It's in the plans. It's in the plans with Suzanne and I, too. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. We work on it. We work on it. See? Same humor, Dan. Just a little lighter. Little lighter. Yeah, that's amazing. It would be amazing to have 48. It would be freaking amazing. Oh, you're talking about the Lego. I thought you were talking about the plans. Working on it. But here you go. Here's the rocket. The rocket. Okay, here's the... Why do I want to sing Good Ship Lollipop all of a sudden? I have no idea. But there she is. It's cute. I like it. I wanted it. I got it. The Lego Carlos. Yes, Heather. The Lego. The Lego was amazing. But Heather, if you were only around watching us 4 years ago, I don't think you would. I don't think you'd still be here. But there it is. There's the big ship lollipop. I don't know why I feel like singing it right now, but in the Cindy Brady version. That's what I feel like singing around. The Cindy Brady version. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. This is our last Lego build for hopefully a very long time. Get 6 brother. I know you do, Heather. But I know you do. But Dan, yeah, next time your parents are nearby, man, if I can take the drive to go see them, work isn't in a way, man, I'd love to go say hello to your parents again. I had an amazing time with your parents. Thanks, Steve. You too. That's a long way. Well, hey, but it's a start, Dan. Move to Florida. That's a start. But yeah, she's done. I gotta find a place for her. I don't know where. I got some rearranging to go do. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, Dan. I'm gonna read your text now. Appreciate thanks for coming in and saying hello. And yeah, go watch all our friends, Jeff, Walt, everybody else. Go watch our friends Jennifer live from Florida. And that's it. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow at the concert, God willing. Want to listen to some live music? Vanilla Ice. I mean, who doesn't like Ice Ice Baby? It's her. She wanted the tickets. I don't want to go. But yeah, join us tomorrow. So we'll be live, rocking it out, hopping it out, rapping it out. I don't know what the hell we'll be doing. We'll be doing something. I got nothing pretty to leave you with. Unfortunately, you got to stare at my mug. Until next time, in somebody else's chat or in our streams, we'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone. I'm using the wrong hand to